One of the main concepts of my study abroad experience was what exactly is considered as progress. The first lesson I learned was the correct pronunciation of progress was in fact progress. At the start of this trip, I assumed this digital story would center around environmental technological advances and concepts revolving around conservation. We did see examples of wind power in Hawaii, many examples of solar power in Australia, and got to visit a hydropower plant in New Zealand. Although these were interesting to me, they did not strongly influence my views of the world and its potential progress. The first time I felt I might truly understand progress was participating in the NUSA debate. Each person was assigned to be separate stakeholders and had to argue for their personal goals. I began to understand that in order to make progress, all of the stakeholders' positions needed to be taken into consideration. Sometimes this did not fulfill all of the goals of a single stakeholder, but it was necessary to compromise for a greater purpose. On this trip, I got to fully indulge in cultures and experience exactly what the environment can mean and how essential preservation is. In Tahiti, we were able to participate in a feast and discover how the people used and respected their environment by using leaves for weaving and even learning how to crack a coconut. The Tahitian culture had such an impact on me, I even decided to get a tattoo representing the importance of man's unity with nature as one never-ending system. I think progress comes from understanding people's way of thinking and traditions, and trying to adapt advancements in technology and the necessity for growth in the economy. Kaikoura was the perfect example of a green paradigm where social and economic equity is essential to progress. Their conservation efforts, as well as respect for the Maori culture, should be inspirational to societies everywhere. On a more personal level, this trip has allowed me to progress in ways I did not expect. Every day I got to spend time with people who were extremely different from me, but we all shared the same hope to live in a sustainable world. Each person on this trip has touched my heart and shown me it is necessary to open to different ideas from my own. I have also learned personal sacrifices may need to be made for a greater purpose, whether that means taking a 5-minute shower or accepting hundreds of birds flying around you during mating season and getting pooped on once, or in my case 6 times. I have learned that if you are not open to new ideas, you can never make personal progress or help on a greater scale to create progress globally.